My fiancé announced, "I want a prenup. I'm not risking my future on you." I nodded, smart thinking. Then I had my lawyer draft one that protected everything I'd built. Her lawyers call when they realized I had 10 times more assets than she did. Victoria and I were at our favorite steakhouse when she dropped it on me. "Daniel, I want a prenup. I've worked too hard to risk losing everything in a divorce. I need to protect my assets. The marketing firm, my condo, my investments. Makes sense," I said calmly. Smart thinking, actually. She squeezed my hand. "You're amazing. Most guys would be offended. I can't risk my future on anyone. Even you." That stung a little, but I kept my poker face. "So, how do we do this?" "My lawyer is drawing up the paperwork. We each keep what we bring in. No alimony. I'll have my lawyer review it." She laughed. "You don't have a lawyer. I'll get one." What Victoria didn't know, I'd been keeping my financial life very quiet. She thought I was just another mid-level tech contractor. 5 years ago, I developed software for restaurant inventory management, licensed it to a major hospitality company, $40,000 monthly in residuals, plus 4 rental properties, my investment portfolio, and my previous startup sale for $2.3 million. I lived modestly, 2015 Honda, decent apartment, Target clothes. I wanted someone to love me for me, not my bank account. Victoria loved talking about her success. Her marketing firm had 12 clients, her condo was heavily mortgaged, her BMW leased. But to hear her tell it, she was the next marketing mogul. I called my attorney friend Tommy. "I need a prenup drafted." "Finally telling Victoria about your money?" "Nope, she wants a prenup to protect her assets from me." Tommy laughed so hard I had to hold the phone away. Victoria's prenup was aggressive. She wanted the ring back if we divorced, final say on all financial decisions, and I'd vacate the marital home within 30 days, regardless of whose name was on it. My lawyer Eleanor drafted our counter. Truly 50-50 terms, with one addition, full financial disclosure from both parties. The meeting came. Victoria arrived in her best power suit, looking like she was closing a Fortune 500 deal. Eleanor slid our document across the table and pulled out my financials. The room went silent. Victoria grabbed them, turning pale. 4 rental properties, $40,000 per month? This can't be right. "All verified and documented," Eleanor said. "Daniel, why didn't you tell me? You never asked. You said money shouldn't matter in love. You sold a company for $2 million? 2.3, actually. And you drive a Honda? Great gas mileage. You let me think I was the successful one." "This is fraud," Eleanor corrected her. "My client has been under no obligation to share his financial status before marriage." Victoria stormed out. 2 days later, she came back with a proposal. "Keep the prenup as is." But I had to hide my wealth. Nobody has to know. My whole identity is built on being the self-made success story. If people find out my fiancé is worth millions, I'm just the woman who married up, the gold digger. The irony was suffocating. "So you want me to pretend for the rest of my life?" "I wasn't pretending. I just lived my life. You're asking me to actively lie." Her lawyer eventually dropped her, saying he couldn't draft documents hiding material assets from business partners. When Victoria showed up at my office, top floor corner unit with city view, she just stood there. "This is your office. 3 years before we met." She sat down, deflated. "I can't marry someone who makes me feel small." "You feel small because you based your self-worth on being richer than your partner. That's on you." She left the ring on my desk. 6 months later, I started dating an ER doctor named Grace. Told her about my money on the 3rd date. Her response: "Cool, want to split the check? We're getting married next month, with a prenup, a fair one." Victoria sent me a message last week. "I see you're engaged. Did you tell her? First month, and she still wanted you. Crazy, right? Almost like some people value more than bank accounts." She blocked me after that.